BMW's Executive Express is going green with the 2024 i5 sedan, proving that even luxury cars can be environmentally conscious. Positioned between the award-winning i4 and the extra-fancy i7 flagship, the i5 is set to redefine electric elegance. With two powertrains to choose from, you can either go for the xDrive 40 model, perfect for those who want a taste of electric power with a modest 335 horsepower, because who needs excessive power when you're saving the planet, right? But if you're feeling a bit more rebellious, opt for the M60 xDrive with a whopping 590 ponies under the hood. It's like the Tesla Model S on an espresso-fueled joyride. We took the M60 xDrive for a spin in France, and let me tell you, it's more agile than a French mime dodging imaginary obstacles. The athleticism was so impressive, we almost forgot we were being environmentally responsible. Plus, the onboard technology features are so advanced they practically give you a diploma in electric engineering. But the i5 isn't just competing with other electric cars, it's entering a showdown with luxury eco-friendly vehicles like the Genesis electrified G80 and the Mercedes-Benz EQE. It's like a high-stakes poker game, but instead of chips, they're betting on who can save the planet in the most stylish way. So buckle up, because the i5 is here to prove that luxury and environmentalism can go hand in hand. Move over, gas guzzlers, the future is electric, and it's dressed to the nines in a sleek i5 sedan. Rolling onto the stage like a hip electric sibling, the i5 is here to join the party alongside the latest generation of its gasoline-guzzling 5 Series relatives. It's like the i5 is saying, hey, gas guzzlers, mind if I slide into the midsize sedan lineup and show you how it's done? This electric sensation is set to make its glamorous debut in BMW showrooms, ready to steal the spotlight and make those gasoline engines feel a tad old-fashioned. The i5 is like the eco-warrior in a room full of combustion dinosaurs. Get ready for the silent revolution, because this electric charmer is about to turn heads and leave gas pumps in the dust. If you're on the lookout for maximum range, the xDrive 40 will probably get you farther than your friend's never-ending story. But let us be real, who needs range when you can have the M60 trim? Sure, the xDrive 40 is like the marathon runner of the electric world, quietly cruising for miles, but we're driving enthusiasts, we de-trade a few extra miles for the thrill of horsepower. Who cares about range when you can leave rubber on the road and make corners squeal for mercy? It's not just a drive, it's a symphony of power and performance, with a side of who needs to charge when you've got this much fun. Meet the dynamic duo of the i5 lineup, the xDrive 40, a modest 335 horsepower charmer that's like the electric car version of a polite golf clap, and its feisty sibling, the M60 xDrive, a 590 horsepower powerhouse that's basically the electric car equivalent of chugging a can of energy drink. The xDrive 40 plays it cool, channeling all its power to the rear wheels with the grace of a ballerina, or at least as graceful as an electric car can be. But then, enter the M60 xDrive, strutting in with not one but two electric motors, because why settle for one when you can have a tag team of torque? We took the M60 for a spin and let me tell you, it handled corners like a cat on a hot tin roof, exuding more confidence than someone who just aced a job interview. The dual-motor powertrain flexed its muscles, proving that eco-friendly doesn't mean sacrificing thrill. But the M60 isn't just about speed, it comes with all the bells and whistles, from active anti-roll bars to rear-wheel steering, turning your commute into a thrill ride that even roller coasters would envy. So buckle up, because the i5 M60 is here to prove that going green doesn't mean you can't leave everyone else in the dust. Beneath the i5's sleek exterior lies an 84.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack, like the secret sauce that powers this electric wizardry. BMW boasts that the xDrive 40 can prance around for a whopping 295 miles between charges, that's more distance than some people's morning commute, afternoon snack run, and late-night taco craving combined. Now, the M60 model might be a bit of a party animal, sipping on electricity less efficiently and clocking in with a range of 256 miles per charge. It's like the M60 is saying, I might not go as far, but boy, am I going to have a blast doing it. And let us talk charging, the i5's battery pack is no slouch. Connected to a DC fast charging station, and it'll go from 10 to 80% charged in just 30 minutes. It's like the i5 is saying, I'll be back on the road before you finish your coffee break. But wait, there's more! Buy a new i5, and BMW throws in 3 years of free 30-minute charging sessions at Electrify America stations. It's the automotive version of getting free refills at your favorite coffee shop, but instead of caffeine, you're fueling up on kilowatts. Time to charge up, hit the road, and leave fossil fuels in the dust. Hold on to your eco-friendly hats, because the i5 is playing the MPG game like it's the Super Bowl of efficiency. The xDrive 40 is strutting down the highway catwalk with a jaw-dropping 105 mpg rating. It's so efficient, it's practically winking at other cars saying, "Catch me if you can, but you probably can't." On the flip side, the M60 xDrive is the wild child, boasting a respectable, if not rebellious, 86 mpg on the highway. It's like the M60 is saying, efficiency is cool, but have you ever felt the wind in your grill at 590 horsepower? We've got a 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route just waiting for these i5 models to show us their MPG dance moves. Will the xDrive 40 be doing the electric slide, while the M60 xDrive moonwalks with horsepower flare? Only time and a bit of highway cruising will tell. And if you're itching for more fuel economy gossip about the 5 Series, head over to the EPA's website. It's the gossip central for cars, where fuel efficiency is spilled like the juiciest tea at a car enthusiast's soiree. Step inside the i5's cabin, and you'll wonder if you accidentally wandered into a luxury spa for cars. It's as spacious and posh as its gasoline-drinking cousin, the 5 Series. It's like they share the same DNA, just one is sipping on electricity instead of gasoline. Now, the battery is a well-behaved guest, it doesn't crash on your legroom party. But be warned, the trunk space is playing a game of hide and seek, slightly less generous than the 5 Series. It's like the trunk is saying, "I might be smaller, but I make up for it in electric charm." Leather lovers, fear not! BMW has your back with the classic leather upholstery. But if you want to be fancy and eco-conscious, they're rolling out a new faux leather called Veganza, because your car deserves a diet too, right? And for that extra touch of class, get your hands on the glass interior controls. It's like having a futuristic spaceship dashboard, but you're just cruising to the grocery store. Who said being eco-friendly can't be glamorous now? Let us talk seats. The xDrive 40 gives you the option to toast your buns with heated and ventilated front seats, and if you're rolling in style with the M60 xDrive, those seats come with a massage feature. It's like having a spa day while stuck in traffic. Who said commuting can't be relaxing? So buckle up, because the i5 is not just a car, it's a luxury retreat on wheels. Welcome to the i5 cockpit, where the dashboard is like a Hollywood premiere, dominated by a large, curved panel that's more high-tech than a robot in a Silicon Valley talent show. It's got a 12.3-inch digital gauge display, because analog is so last century, and a 14.9-inch infotainment touchscreen. It's practically a mini movie screen, just without the overpriced popcorn. BMW's iDrive 8.5 interface is here to make you feel like a tech genius, and guess what? It's so modern that it can update itself over the air. It's like your car is having its own software spa day without you lifting a finger or a wrench. But wait, there's more! The optional head-up display is like having a personal assistant projected onto your windshield, reminding you to pick up milk on the way home. And for the cherry on top, all models come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, because choosing sides in the smartphone war is so last decade. Inside, you've got in-dash navigation, a wireless smartphone charging pad, because tangled cables are so 2010, a Harman Kardon stereo system that makes your favorite tunes sound like a live concert, and an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot. It's like the i5 is saying, why leave your living room when you can bring it on the road? So buckle up, because the i5 isn't just a car, it's a rolling entertainment hub with more screens than a movie theater multiplex. Who needs a drive-in when you've got a drive with entertainment? Get ready for a joyride with the i5, where safety is the wingman you never knew you needed. It's got all the basic driver assistance features, automated emergency braking and blind spot monitoring, because dodging obstacles and knowing what S in your blind spot is like the bread and butter of driving. But here's where it gets interesting, the i5 has some next-level tricks up its electric sleeve. Ever dreamed of feeling like a futuristic space captain? Well, buckle up, because the Highway Assistant hands-free driving mode is here to make you feel like you're cruising through the cosmos without lifting a finger. It's like having a co-pilot from the future, minus the metallic voice. Now, safety first, right for the crash test enthusiasts out there, you can dive into the thrilling world of crash test results on the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration NHTSA and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety IIHS websites. It's like watching a car ballet, but with crash dummies. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, because even robots need to watch out for pedestrians. There's also a lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, because staying in your lane is not just good life advice, it's excellent driving advice. And for the grand finale, you can opt for adaptive cruise control with the hands-free driving mode. It's like having your car chauffeur you around while you sip your morning coffee. The future is now. Hello fellow car enthusiasts and eco-adventure seekers. That concludes our in-depth review of the BMW i5. We hope you've gained valuable insights into this electric marvel from BMW. If you found the video informative and entertaining, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to support our channel. And if you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to drop them in the comments section below. We're always eager to engage and connect with our community. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Stay tuned for more exciting content from the world of cars and technology. Wishing you all a fantastic day, and we look forward to seeing you in our next videos. Thank you and goodbye.